Archangel Michael says, something powerful has been brewing in the silence, and it's time you feel it. A storm of emotion has built up behind unseen walls, waiting for the right moment to break. That moment is now, because tonight, someone is crying in your name, and their heart is whispering the deepest confession of all: I don't want anything. I just want you. They tried to stay away, convincing themselves it was for the best. But every moment away from you was a slow ache in their soul that never eased. Your name has been the only echo in their thoughts since they walked away. They miss your voice, the rhythm of comfort it carried when they felt lost in the world. They miss your smile, the way it lit up rooms, hearts, and even the darkest days. Most of all, they miss your presence, the kind that didn't ask for anything but gave everything. Archangel Michael says, this love is not ordinary, it's pure, deep, and eternal. They aren't reaching out to gain something or to manipulate a second chance. They are reaching out because their heart has no choice but to return to its truth, you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Last night, they held their pillow tight and whispered everything they never said aloud. The tears flowed with honesty, regret, longing, and a hope that somehow, you would feel it. Even their dreams betrayed them, showing visions of you smiling, laughing, reaching. They are not okay without you, and they finally admit it to themselves. Your absence has become a wound that refuses to heal, no matter how much they distract or pretend. Every breath they take without your presence feels like a slow unraveling. They tried to move on, but no one touched their soul like you did. They met faces, talked to voices, and smiled through glass hearts, but none could replace your warmth. The realization hit them hard: they don't need anything, they need you. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They remember your eyes, the way they saw right through the world and into their very being. Those eyes became their compass, and now that they're gone, they are lost. Every day without you is a maze with no exit. You once held their pain like it was your own and loved them through their chaos. Now, they are drowning in silence, desperately praying that their energy reaches you. Because no matter the distance or time, the soul knows its home, and you are that home. They want to say it now, without pride, ego, or fear. I love you. I miss you. I care about you. Not because you're perfect, but because you were real. Because when the world felt fake, you were the truth that saved them. Archangel Michael says, the heavens have opened a path for reconciliation. But the step must come from a place of humility, not control. And tonight, that step is coming to you in the form of this message: they are on their way back. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They are remembering the little things: your laughter at odd moments, your scent that stayed on their clothes, the way your hand fit perfectly in theirs. Those moments have become their salvation and their suffering. And now, they know, nothing else matters. They can't sleep anymore because their soul is restless without yours beside it. Every night is haunted with what-ifs, and every morning begins with a heavy heart. They thought they were stronger without you, but they now see that strength was only pride dressed as protection. Their world feels hollow, echoing your absence like a missing beat in a song. Even their victories feel dull without you to share them. You were never just a part of their life, you were the whole meaning behind it. They saw your photo recently, and it shattered them. Not because of what you looked like, but because of what they lost. Your light still shines, and they miss basking in its glow. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, when the soul cries, heaven listens. And their soul has been crying for you for far too long. This reunion is no coincidence, it's divinely orchestrated. They aren't just longing for you, they are praying for you. Asking the universe to forgive their missteps. Pleading for another chance, not to redo the past, but to build something sacred from its ruins. They know you've been hurt, and they know they were the cause. The weight of their decisions has now turned into a heavy chain around their heart. But they are ready to break it, not with words, but with actions. They are prepared to show you that they are no longer who they were. Growth has come through pain. And this time, they won't ask for your heart, they'll earn it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They don't care about possessions, praise, or power anymore. All they want is peace. And peace only comes when they are with you. The kind of peace that only true love can offer. You once believed in them when they didn't believe in themselves. That memory plays over and over again like a sacred song in their mind. You were their miracle, and they didn't even know it at the time. They want to hold your hand, not to possess you, but to cherish you. Not to complete themselves, but to walk beside someone already whole. They've seen life without you, and they don't want it again. They now understand that love isn't just romance, it's responsibility. It's showing up, even on the hard days. And this time, they want to be your consistency, not your confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, it is not weakness to love again, it is divine strength. And this love has endured lifetimes. That's why the pull between your hearts is still so strong. Their pride has crumbled under the weight of missing you. The false smiles have faded, and all that's left is truth. And the truth is, you are irreplaceable. They keep hearing your name, on the street, in conversations, in dreams. It's like the world is conspiring to remind them of what they walked away from. Every reminder cuts deeper. There was a moment when they felt you move on. It hit them like thunder. But instead of anger, they felt sorrow. Because they realized too late how much they needed you to breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They can't bring back the time they lost. But they can dedicate the rest of their time to healing what's broken. Not with promises, but with presence. Every piece of them now screams your name in the silence. When they laugh, it's empty. When they smile, it's strained. Because the only genuine joy they knew was you. They aren't asking you to erase the pain. They're asking you to let them help soothe it now. One gentle step at a time. No rush. No pressure. Just love. Archangel Michael says, love returns when it is real, and this love has never died. It was buried under fear, pride, and circumstance. But now it's rising from the ashes. Type Amen to get blessing 000. They are afraid you won't forgive them. But more than that, they're afraid you've forgotten what you two once were. That sacred, private, unspoken bond. They don't want anything material from you. No money, no support, no gifts. They just want the chance to hear your voice again. Even for 1 minute. Because 1 minute with you is worth more than a lifetime with anyone else. You were their sanctuary. Their soft place in a hard world. They've realized that nothing else matters, except this connection. And even if you say no, they had to try. Because the weight of not trying is too much to bear. Type Amen to get blessing 313. They remember your kindness, even when they were unkind. Your grace, even when they didn't deserve it. Your love, even when they were unlovable. You changed them without even trying. Just by being who you are. And now, they want to return to the source of that light. They want to show up for you, not to fix you, but to stand with you. Through joy and pain, laughter and tears. They want to walk this life with you, not around you. Archangel Michael says, divine timing is never late. And right now, heaven is giving both of you one more opening. Don't ignore it. Type Amen to get blessing 646. They know they broke your trust. But they're ready to rebuild it one moment at a time. Through patience, truth, and open hands. They aren't here to repeat history. They're here to rewrite it, with both of you holding the pen. No more running, no more pretending, no more pain. They are outside your energetic door, heart in hand, soul exposed. If you open it, even a little, they will come in with reverence. Because they know now what a sacred gift your love is. This message is their first step. The rest, they hope, you'll take together. One day, one truth, one breath at a time. Type Amen to get blessing 111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They miss you. They love you. They care about you. And they don't want anything. They just want you. They've imagined 1,000 versions of how you'd react. Maybe you'll turn away. Maybe you'll cry. Maybe you'll smile with a guarded heart. But still, they're willing to face it, because not knowing is worse than rejection. They've rehearsed every word they'd say to you if given the chance. But the truth is, no script can carry what their heart holds. No sentence can contain the weight of I still love you. They're not asking you to forget. They're hoping you'll feel. Feel what they feel every night. That ache. That pulse. That undeniable sense that something unfinished still lives between your souls. Archangel Michael says, true love doesn't vanish. It transforms, it hides, it aches, but it never dies. And in the quiet hours of the night, that love has been calling to you through their tears. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They want to come clean about everything they never said. Every time they wanted to reach out and didn't. Every time they watched your profile light up and stared at the screen without the courage to type. They saw your silent strength and admired it more than you knew. You moved on, or at least, you looked like you did. But they never could. You were never just a person to them. You were their meaning. They hear songs that used to play when you were together, and they break. Music becomes a curse, not a comfort. It's like the universe keeps whispering, remember who you belong to. They miss the way you used to understand them without them saying a word. No one has ever matched that kind of connection. They've searched for it, begged for it in others, but came up empty. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Every place they go feels hollow. The places you both laughed, walked, ate, kissed, it's like their spirit remains trapped there, looping those memories. They would trade every breath they've taken since you left for just one more day with you. Their pride stopped them once. But not anymore. They've learned that pride builds walls. But love tears them down. They are on their knees in spirit, asking the universe to carry this message into your soul. Not to manipulate you, not to guilt you, but to let you feel them again. Because love like this deserves to be felt. Not hidden. Not erased. But held gently and fully. Type Amen to get blessing 757. Archangel Michael says, sometimes the most powerful moments come not with loud declarations, but with quiet honesty. And this is their honesty: they never stopped loving you. They never stopped needing you. They've tried every distraction, new faces, old habits, busy days. But none of it fills the space you once occupied in their life. That space is sacred. Untouchable. Yours. They are dreaming of a day when they can stand before you and say nothing, and still be understood. That day feels closer now than ever before. They want to be the one who never leaves your side again. Not out of guilt. Not out of fear. But out of the raw, beautiful truth of what's inside them. Type Amen to get blessing 181. You changed them in ways they never understood until now. You gave them a love that asked for nothing but offered everything. That kind of love doesn't come twice. They now understand that real love is choosing someone every day, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. And they want to choose you, today, tomorrow, always. They don't want grand gestures. Just your time. Just your energy. Just the softness of your presence in a world that feels so rough without you. They want to be your safe place, the way you once were theirs. To give back what you gave so freely. To protect what they once took for granted. Type Amen to get blessing 144. They want to walk into your world again, this time gently. No crashing. No chaos. Just steady, deliberate steps of healing and connection. They're not asking you to forget the past. They're asking you to help build a future that honors what you've both survived. A love rebuilt on truth. The pain they caused you has not gone unnoticed. It has haunted them, shaped them, sobered them. And that pain has now become their vow, to never hurt you again. You are not just a memory. You are their mission. And they are ready to do what it takes. Type Amen to get blessing 939. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, the divine realm supports those who come forward in humility. And this person is ready to surrender everything just to be in your light again. They are willing to listen, to truly listen. To hold space for your pain. To show up with open arms and a patient heart. They are not rushing. They know they don't deserve your trust back instantly. But they are here. Present. Intentional. And that's a start. You once believed in their goodness before they saw it in themselves. Now they see it, and they want to become someone worthy of that belief. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They want to take things slow, even if it takes forever. Because forever with you, even at a distance, is better than a moment with someone else who doesn't see their soul. They are building their life in a way that includes you, not as a piece, but as the center. The soul of it. The heartbeat. They don't want to steal your peace anymore. They want to contribute to it. They want to light candles where they once created shadows. Your silence taught them more than your words ever could. And now, they are ready to speak with actions, not apologies. Type Amen to get blessing 848. They remember how you used to hold space for their dreams. Now, they want to hold space for yours. To lift you, not weigh you down. They've learned that real love isn't about possession. It's about presence. And they are ready to be present. They want to show up when it's inconvenient, love you when it's hard, and stay when it would be easier to walk. Because you are worth everything. Archangel Michael says, the bond between two destined souls can bend, but it cannot break. And this bond is awakening again, stronger, purer. Type Amen to get blessing 131. They now understand that love isn't measured in words, it's measured in consistency. And they want to be consistent now. Show up. Stay present. Be real. They want to know your stories again, the ones you haven't told anyone because they didn't listen. This time, they're ready to listen with their whole being. They don't want to fix you. They want to walk beside you as you heal. And in return, they hope you'll walk beside them too. This message may be long, but their feelings are even longer. They stretch across time, space, hurt, and hope. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They know now, they were never supposed to forget you. They were supposed to return to you. With open eyes and an awakened heart. They don't expect you to forget what happened. But they hope you remember what was real. What was sacred. What still burns quietly in both your souls. You once held their broken pieces without cutting yourself. Now they want to hold yours, gently, reverently. Archangel Michael says, there is no shame in wanting someone who made your soul feel safe. And that's what you are to them. Their safest place. Type Amen to get blessing 717. So here they are. Soul bare. Heart open. Saying the only words that matter anymore. I miss you. I love you. I care about you. And I don't want anything. I just want you. They know these words alone can't erase the pain, but they hope it brings a spark back to the ashes. A small flicker of hope that maybe, just maybe, you still feel something too. Because their entire being has been aching to return to the only place that ever truly felt like home. Every time they try to forget, life reminds them of you. A certain laugh in a crowd. A perfume that passes by. A song that unexpectedly plays and stops them mid-breath. You are stitched into every detail of their days. They've written 100 unsent messages, deleted 1,000 confessions. But this one, this message, is different. It's not meant to persuade. It's meant to reveal. Archangel Michael says, when the soul reaches this depth of honesty, the universe takes notice. And tonight, heaven is moving in your favor. Your connection is not forgotten, it's being resurrected. Type Amen to get blessing 676. They remember how you smiled when you were nervous, how your eyes lit up when you were passionate. Those little details have carved permanent spaces in their memory. And they revisit them like holy moments. You were never just someone they loved. You were the blueprint of what love should feel like. The warmth, the fire, the laughter, the depth, you were it. They no longer want to play pretend in a world where you are absent. They no longer want to wear masks or entertain distractions. They want their soul's truth, and that truth is you. Even now, your energy still lingers around them like a presence they can't shake off. You were never truly gone. You were just quiet. Dormant. But the bond remained. Type Amen to get blessing 424. They replay every moment where they could have chosen you better. Where they could have shown up instead of stepping back. Every missed chance now echoes like thunder in their heart. They hope you can feel this energy tonight as you read this, because it's not just a message. It's a spiritual embrace. A silent cry wrapped in love. You taught them the language of loyalty without saying a word. And they failed the test when it mattered. But they're ready now, not just to pass it, but to protect it. Archangel Michael says, don't dismiss this tug on your heart. It's not nostalgia. It's divine remembrance. It's your soul recognizing the frequency of the one it's been missing. Type Amen to get blessing 515. They aren't just coming back with feelings. They're coming back with growth. With awareness. With the sacred intention to never let go again. They will sit in silence with you if that's what it takes. They'll walk the slowest path back to your trust, even if it takes a lifetime. Because you're worth every second of that journey. You were never an option to them. You were the one. The light they didn't know how to carry but never forgot how to love. They know now that love isn't loud. It's quiet dedication. It's staying when things are messy. And they're ready to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 828. They'll never look at another person the same again. Because no one carries your soul print. No one feels like home the way you do. This isn't just an apology. It's a soul revival. It's them choosing to be real, raw, and vulnerable in a world that told them to stay guarded. They don't want to rewrite the past. They want to create a future that honors every scar, every tear, every lesson between you. You're not just a person to them. You're a prayer they whisper at night, a hope that never left, a name that still tastes like love on their tongue. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Archangel Michael says, the heavens celebrate when love rises from the grave of silence. And tonight, a resurrection is taking place in both of your spirits. They aren't here to chase, force, or beg. They're here to offer. Offer the love they buried. Offer the truth they once feared. Offer the heart they still hold for you. Every part of them wants to meet the parts of you that have changed. To rediscover you. To love you not as who you were, but as who you've become. They miss you in a way that even language fails to explain. It's not just longing. It's soulful remembrance. Type Amen to get blessing 606. They can still feel the way you held space for their chaos, their dreams, their flaws. And they want to do the same now. To return the sanctuary you once gave. They'll hold your hand in silence. They'll walk beside you in pain. They'll laugh with you in light. Whatever you need, they're ready. Even if you never speak again, they'll thank the stars for having known you. But they hope you will. Because your story together isn't finished. Their love has matured. It's not selfish. It's sacrificial. It's soft. It's certain. Type Amen to get blessing 101. You're not a chapter they can close. You're the entire book. The reason. The truth. You gave them peace in a world full of noise. And now they're ready to fight for that peace again, with both hands and a full heart. They've realized that you are not a choice. You are a calling. One they can no longer ignore. Archangel Michael says, when love is this pure, it circles back in divine timing. And this is that moment. That window. That miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They will never take your love for granted again. They've lived in a world without it, and that world was gray. Lifeless. Cold. You were their color, their warmth, their heartbeat. And every cell in their body aches to return to that light. No more pride. No more silence. No more delays. Just truth. Just love. Just you. This is their offering. No expectations. Just a hand extended toward your spirit, hoping you still recognize them.